Fine. So we had discussed in day 7 about functions, what are different type of way to define the functions, right? And let me do one more thing. So yeah, we had discussed about the function, what are different type of functions that's available, and how to declare the function, and what is the use of the function. Function is just used to make your code more reusable, so that once you write the code, once you write the logic, and people can use that logic anywhere, wherever they want. So I have given one example of Facebook applications, and then we have discussed about a lot of functions, like lot of the variants of the functions, and how we can declare the parameterized function, parameterless function. And these are the things we had discussed. What are the parameters is there, what is local variable, what is global variable, and what is the return statement. Let's suppose some functions output you want to use into different function. At that moment, how we can use those things, that part we have seen. Okay, and also we have seen a lambda function. I think we have talked about a lambda function, what the lambda function does. Lambda function is just abbreviation of the function. So let's suppose you are going to write a single performing the single operation, and you are going to write a function, creating the function. The lambda function is going to help to create a one line of function in a single line. Okay, and also lambda function treat as a functions as well. And we have seen as well, like how we can call the function inside of lambda function. Then we had discussed about map, reduce, filter function. Okay, these are the function we have seen. Then we have seen local variable, what is the global variable, and global variable can be defined outside the function, and local variable is going to define inside a function. But if you want to declare any kind of local variable as a global variable, how we can do that also we have seen. And yeah, I think this was the more about that function, and I have given some assignment as well. How many of you shared with me? I'll open today now. Who has been shared? Anyone has been shared? Can you please tell me, then I can see. Anybody? Yes, no?
No, sir.
बहुत बढ़िया. Nice. Cool, then there is a no part of discussion as well. Like, let's start then day 8. Okay. So I am doing my job. There is no doubt, but I don't know about you guys. So I'm going to create one more file, day 8. Okay, so what we are going to discuss today, we are going to discuss about the function decorators. What do you mean by, okay, you know, right, what is the function, right? Now we are going to discuss about the decorator. It's very trending concept. It's very important to know, though we are not going to use these decorators very frequently, but it's very important to understand what is the decorator. Okay, so decorator, if I'll talk about decorator, what is the decorator? Okay. So decorator is nothing but is a function which can take a function, like what we are trying to do. As of now, we are creating, let's suppose we are creating the function, and inside a function we are passing some parameters, right? Prams1 comma prams2. Okay, and we are declare our statements. Here we are going to define our statements. Yes or no? So far you know, right? What is this? Make understand, like we had discussed in our last class. Now decorator is a function which can take, means like we are going to create a function, and that function can take as an argument and extend its functionality and return the modification of the function which extend functionality. I want to show you what I'm trying to say. Let's suppose we have one input function. Okay, input function, And input function, we have nothing but this input function you can consider as a wish. Okay, or else I want to show you with what else show you. Okay, no worries, I can show you. Just a minute, I'll take a screenshot, then I can show you. Cool. So here I'm gonna create new doc. So what I was saying, like in the decorator, we have one input function which is called wish, and then we are calling the as a decorator, and we are going to add some functionality inside of wish. Okay, we are going to add some functionality on top of my function. Let's suppose my function is doing some certain actions. Okay, and on top of that you want to do something else, like okay, whatever response is coming with my function, you want to do something more on top of that, then you can call as a decorator that function, and function will keep the output, and you can do the changes according to your requirement. You can do whatever you wanted to do, and you just get the output. This is called as a decorator. Okay, let's suppose if I'll give you very better generic example. Let's suppose in your home there is a brother or sister having the birthday party. Okay, so what you are trying to do, you are going to the market, and in market what you are trying to purchase, you are trying to purchase some decorative items, like some jhalar, something you are going to buy, like balance, and lot of things you are going to buy. And then what you are doing that, so you are not going taking that balloon and directly you are putting inside your home. No, you are putting some air and you are making the tight, and then you are going to decorate something in your home. Then it's visibly it's impacting your eyes. Does it make sense? So similarly, my function is doing some elementary task, like balloon is an elementary part of your function decorations, and now you are putting your effort, you are doing the modification on the balloon, and then you are putting in your home. Then it's visible impact is coming. Yes or no? Are you able to understand now decorator, what decorator does? Decorator nothing but decorator basically your inbuilt function, or your some function is there, and you are going to put some effort and you are making more decorative. That's all. Make sense? What is decorator?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Nice. So let's understand. Okay, let me give the definition. One definition is what? So decorator is a functionality. Decorator is a functionality which can take a function. In decorator, what we are trying to do, we are trying to pass the function, not argument, like integer, string, this kind of thing we are not going to pass. So in the decorator is the function which can take a function as an argument and extend its functionality and return modified function which extend the functionality. Hope you understood this statement. Any doubt in this statement? We are just trying to extend the functionality of whatever function came, like balloon came, and you are going to add some extra functionality on the balloon. Like you are putting some air, you are tying something, and you, let's suppose one balloon, you are going to make a combination of 3 balloon, and you are going to do the stuffs. Does it make sense? Decorator definitions? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. The main objective of the decorator function is what? We can extend the functionality of the existing function. Like balloon is already there, but it no use at all until unless if you are not putting the air in that. Right? So similarly, the main objective of the decorative function is what? To extend the functionality of existing function without modify that function which I have been created. In that you are not going there, you are not going to my function, you are directly calling that function, and you are doing the modification for your changes, and that function itself, it's still itself is like that, it's still doing their job. So you are not doing the changes in the the existing function. Okay, sorry. Okay, so that function is still itself is same. So let's suppose if I want to give you example. So we have seen what happened? Okay, we have seen the wish function, right? Name, and here I'm gonna put this print. What you guys are saying, like tomorrow you guys want to come institute, then I can come. If you will all come,
Yes,
then
sir.
I can come. What about you, Akshaya? If you have some commitment, then it's fine. No worries. We can come at the next weekend.
Is it possible for next week also?
Yeah, sure. No worries. So yeah. So what I'm trying to say, I have created my own function, def wish, which you know how to create, right? Yes or no? Are you guys aware about this? Or is it something guy going over on top of your head?
No, no, sir.
Okay. So next week, please try to make it on a Sunday, because my workout time is going to start like over the Saturday. So I'm getting very tired nowadays. Uh, so it's very hard to after coming from the workout and going to the taking the class. So that I used to be take from home. So it's not that much of complex, but yeah, Sunday it's fine. Like Sunday there is no workout classes for me. Okay. So now what we can do, so anytime you guys can come on the Sunday. So what I'm trying to do, want to call, I want to call like Wish, Akshaya, Akshaya, and Wish, Rajesh, and Wish, what is his name? Shashank. Wish Shashank. Bear with me. Cool. So I'm able to get my result. Yes or no? We are getting the result, right? Hello. Hello, Akshaya. Good morning. Hello, Rajesh. Good morning. Hello, Sasan. Good morning. Nice. But we want to modify. Like, let's suppose this result we are getting, the output. But if let's suppose if we want to do some kind of modification, okay, modification, this function to provide a different message. If name is, let's suppose just for example, what I want to do. Okay, what I want to do, let's suppose, just try to understand. I want to write some some check on top of this function, like let's suppose the name is going as a something like Sunny. Okay, some name is going if Sunny name is going, then I have to say hello Sunny, bad morning. Otherwise it should throw good morning only. Okay, so what I can do, I can create a decorator. Okay, so I want to create one function def, and you can give any name, decor, decor, and here I'm gonna pass function func function. Okay, so now what I can do, I can do like def inner function. I am going to create an inner function, and inside of inner function I'm gonna check the name, and here I am going to check if name equal to Sunny, 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 then it should throw print hello Sunny, hello Sunny, bad morning. Okay, else it should throw else the function name func, whatever function you are going to pass function, and here I'm gonna call this function as a name function and return inner. Let me explain this thing. Okay, I will explain this part. Cool. And this should not be the case. Cool. So this part has been done. Now what I'm trying to do, I'm going to create a function calling this decorator. I'll explain. Don't worry about this function. Let me write the code, then I will explain. I'm gonna call this decorator function here, and I have created this decoration. Now I'm going to call the def wish function, and here I'm gonna write name and name I'm gonna write, and then I'm gonna write the same message which I haven't written here. I'll do this, just copy paste from here, copy C, copy V. So now just try to understand what will happen. Now if I'll call Wish Rajesh is throwing this message. Let's suppose if I'll call Wish Sunny, then it will throw this message. Hello, bad morning. What happened here? Just try to understand. So we have created one function. Decorator is nothing but it's a inbuilt function, means like predefined function. It's a balloon. This is nothing but it's a balloon. Okay, you are trying to bring that balloon in your home to do some kind of decoration for your brother or sister birthday party. Okay, so you are going to throw a birthday party for your brother and sister birthday. Okay, so this is the balloon, and in the balloon what we did here, just try to understand, huh? So here inside of decor function, we are taking one argument as a function. Makes sense. Wherever you feel like it's going on top of your head, please interrupt me at that moment only. So we are creating one function decor, and this decor function is taking function as an argument. You can give any name. I gave function because decorator is something which expecting the function, otherwise it will work as a normal function, like it will not work as a simple function. Simple, what is the difference between a simple function and decorator? Decorator and simple function both are as treat as a function, but simple function is taking parameter, like integer, string, this kind of thing is going to take as a parameter, but decorator always taking the function as a parameters. Done. We remember this. Now inside of decor function we are going to create one more function. Can you see this function? What it, okay, if I will talk about command C and I want to show you one thing. So do you have any doubt in this function if I'll write like this function? Do you have any doubt what this function does? Can anyone explain me this like cell what I highlighted here? Can anyone explain me what this function does? Bolo bhai, means until unless if I will not irritate, you guys will not open your mouth.
If a name is equal to Sunny, it
Yeah.
should print a bad morning.
Correct. So this function is doing the same thing. So what I am trying to do, I am creating one function here, inner function, and this function will do the check. Okay. And else like this is like a if condition. And inside of else block, what we wrote, if the name is not Sunny, if the name is not Sunny, then I am just trying to call the function with name. And what this function, whatever function you are passing here, see, we call this decorator, right? We call this decorator at the rate of decorator, and you can give any name. Here I am given the decor, that's what I'm calling the decor. And whatever function you are calling on after the at the rate of decor decorator, this function is taking as an argument. This function is going to this here wish. Okay, so wish function went there, and wish function is going means name is also going, so it will go name, and with the wish whatever name you passed, then it will check, it will do check inside of if block. If the name is equal to Sunny, then it will throw hello Sunny, bad morning. Else it will call simple function, this wish function, whatever wish function, whatever in function is nothing but it's a wish function, whatever you pass there. Does it make sense?
Sir, here at taker, what it means?
At the rate of decor is equal to decorator. It's a decorator. So whatever here you gave the name, you have to pass with the at the rate word. Then only this will treat as a decorator. Otherwise, this function will treat as a normal function.
Okay.
I'll give you one more example. Don't worry. I'll give you one more example. Let's suppose you want to create one function. Okay. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, guys, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. will, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay. So I was explaining the decorator in a different way. So what I was saying, let's suppose you want to create a decorator to check your name. Let's suppose you want to create your own decorator. So what you can do, you can create a decorator function, check what happened, check name. Okay, so it will ask the function func. Okay, and here I'm gonna write one thing, inner function, def inner function. Okay, so I'm gonna write inner function, and inside of inner function I'm gonna take a name. Okay, so here what I am trying to say, if name equal to super admin, just try to understand, super admin, I'm gonna write super admin. print print this is super admin. Okay, now else, inside of else block, what I can write, inside of else block I can write print sorry, function. We can call the function whatever function you are passing. So function, here I can pass the name, whatever name will come along with the function. Okay, so here I'm gonna write else return and return. If it is not falling if block, else block, then ultimately it will fall the inner function, right? So return inner function. Okay, so ultimately what we are trying to do, we are trying to return the inner function, what the inner function is there, that's all. Now what I'm trying to call, I am trying to create, now I have to call this decorator, right? So I want to call the wish function with the decorator. Okay, so if I will call wish, okay, if I'll call the wish, and inside of wish I'm gonna, okay, I'm gonna call this same function. I'm just doing copy pasting of this thing, and I'll paste it here, that's all. Now if I will call, see, I have not called the decorator right now. Okay, I have not called decorator yet. Okay, so now I'm calling this wish function directly with some name. I am getting hello Rajesh, good morning. Let's suppose if I'll pass, let's suppose I'll pass super admin. I am still getting hello super admin, good morning, right? But there is no importance we are getting as a check name decorator. So if I want to manipulate the result, then what I can do, I can call the checkpoint, I can call the check decorator, check name decorator, check name decorator. And now if I will, if I run this, now if I'll run this super admin, then it will do the valid. What happened? Type object is not callable. Ish. It is correct only. But even check super admin name is equal to super admin. Where is this error? Type a super admin. Yeah, it is correct only. If super admin, we are calling the super admin WISH. Yeah, it is correct only. What I made a mistake. We made a mistake, anything? Wish super admin. Function name. Yeah. Function we are passing, and that function we are going to call the name. And then. Yeah, this is correct only. What I did a mistake here. Wish none time object is not callable. Wish super admin. Just a minute, hold on. Huh? Here we did the same thing, decor and inner function. We are going to call inner function, and we are going to take a name, and name we are going to pass the Sunny. If name is Sunny, it also be typed here function. And here also we did the same thing. Inner function we are going to call super admin. The name equal to super admin, otherwise function. We did the same thing. Otherwise, we are going to call the inner function. Yeah. Otherwise, we are going to return the inner. I don't know. So we are calling this check name decorator at the rate of decorator. Wish print hello name. I'm going to call the Rajesh. Will it work? No type or none type object is not on. Where is the none? This I have been executed. I don't know what is happening. This both function are same. Let me do one thing. Command A, command C, command A, command B. And just a minute. I will do one thing. Here, if I'm doing these things, will it work? Yeah, this is working. Okay. Just a minute. I'll change this name. Check underscore name. And now this time I would like to call this decorator here. Does it work? Oh my god. Is it a name problem?
Underscore name
No,
problem,
no,
sir.
no. That is not a problem. That is not a problem. That should not be the problem. As per my understanding, that should not be the problem. At the rate of check name. Name error. Check name is not defined. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it a problem with the okay? Maybe then if I will do this thing, just a minute. If I will do like this, then is it creating a problem? No, it's working fine now. Ah, it's very weird. Okay, anyways. Super admin. This is super admin. Super admin. And otherwise, this is the function name, and you are going to call. And here I'm gonna pass Rajesh. First, I have to run this, and then I have to run this, and then I have to run this. So we are getting this, and now if I'll pass super admin, this is something. This is super. Yeah, it works. I don't know what was happening. I didn't do anything new here, right? We were doing the same thing. At some time, interpreter issues why it be occurred. But yeah, I hope you understood the decorator now. Any doubt in this? In the decorator function?
So can you show me one other example?
Okay. Another example in the sense of let's suppose check even. Check even. Now I'm going to create an even, and here I'll take a number instead of taking name. If number and UMB a number modulus of 2 modulus of 2 modulus of 2 equal to 0 equal to 0, the number is equal to 0, then number is even, or you can say right here f, and here you can say number is even. Cool. And here I'm gonna call number, and will be your number. That's all. And now we are going to do the same thing. Now if I'll do now if I'll do this, now if I will do like this, and then I will call the check even, and here I'm gonna not check even, I'm gonna create some function. Okay, if I want to create some function like uh, pass number, def pass number, and here I'm gonna take the number and and number, and here I'm gonna pass um uh print, it is odd number, print number, number is odd number, odd number. Okay, now if I'll execute this, so print, if I'll call this function directly without annotator, without decorator, pass number, and if I'll pass here 3 is odd number, but if I'll pass here 4, then also it will say it is an odd number, right? It's not working this logic. So what I can do, I can call this decorator simply at the rate of check even, check check underscore even. Now if I'll execute this, now you can see the 3 is odd number. Oh, why did I pass the 3 only? Now if I'll pass here, it will say 4 is odd number. What happened? Check name. Oh, my bad. It should be check even, right? Check even. Now if I'll say 3 is odd, now it will throw 4 is even. Does it make sense? Now you understood what the decorator does, like you are adding some extra feature on their inbuilt function.
Yes, I understood.
Okay, cool, nice. Fine. So we understood the decorator function. Okay. Okay. Now let me show you some more example if can be possible. Can you do something for me with the decorator? With the help of decorator, what you can do, I want you guys to do something. Let me find it out some assignment for you now, because you guys will not get chance to work in your home, I feel. Okay, so I have to create assignment for you here only. नहीं करोगे तो यहीं करो. If you will not work in your home, then you have to do here. Okay, करना तो हो भाई. Anyways, now we are going to discuss a more concept like generator. Decorator we understood. Now we are going to discuss about the generator. Generator. What the generator is? If I will talk about generator, generator is a function. Let me write that. Generator is also a function. How the decorator is? Decorator was also function. Generator is also function. Also function, which is responsible to generate the sequence of value, generate the sequence of values, sequence of values. We can write generator function. We can write WRIT, write generator function, function, just like ordinary function, just like the ordinary function. ORDINARY, ordinary functions. FUNCTIONS, ordinary functions, but it use functions, but it use yield keyword build keyword to return the value. Let me explain this thing. Generator is used, first thing is generator is what? Generator is used to create a sequence of value, and it how it is going to create a generator function. It's like a same way how we are creating the ordinary function. Only difference in the generator is that we have to return the value. We have to return the value with the help of yield function, yield variable, yield keyword. Okay, so let me explain these things. Okay, so what I'm going to create, let's suppose I want to create my own generator, and here is the generator like def, and here I'm going to write my gen, and I'm going to create my own generator function, and here I'm going to write yield 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 a yield a yield 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 b and yield c. Okay, so I have created sequence. Now what I'm going to do, just try to understand, huh? Just try to understand, cope up with me. So what I'm trying to do, I have created my generator function. Okay, so it's not like that you have to give this mygen function name only. You can give your own function name as well. It's up to you. Now what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna call this I'm gonna call this function. Okay, my gen I have called this function, and I'm not getting any object. Are you able to see any object here? No. ABC you should see, but you are not able to see that ABC. Does it make sense? But how the generator is going to work? See, it's a very popular interview question here. I'm going to store this variable inside of F. Okay, I'm going to store these variable values inside of F. Now what I can do, so if I want to access the ABC, so for I in F, okay, and if I'll do print I, just see what will happen. Can you see this? I'm getting if you will see the range function, range is also a generator. You are not getting the value. If I'll write here, I am getting 1 and 6. Similarly, if you will do the iteration for I in range of 6, if you are doing, and then you are printing print I. If I'll do that, then you will get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to this, right? Similarly, this is your own customized generator function, and if you directly call the generator function, you will not get ABC until unless you are not doing the iteration on top of that. Then only you will get the output. Does it make sense? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No. Okay, cool. So you can we convert this in form of list comprehension? Yes, we can do.
Sir, but what is the role of this yield, sir?
Yes, yield will come at that point. Actually, whenever you are going to create a generator, you should return the sequence in form of yield. And what is the yield? Yield, I will come at that point. There is a minute, it deserves a separate lecture about the yield function, yield variable. Actually, it's a very important part of this part. But as of now, just try to understand. Whenever you are going to create a generator, you can create your own generator like a simple function, but only thing is that you have to return the sequence with the help of yield. And what is yield, that I'll discuss in the something in a very coming session. Like it's very important part, and very important part, like important as per the interview point of view. I'll come at that point. So if I'll try to convert this in form of the least comprehensive, what I can do for I in my gen, and here I'm going to write this, and now I'll do the list comprehension. How many of you know list comprehension or forget it? Bhul gaye na? So see, I can able to do that. So you have to iterate whenever you are creating your own generator, then you have to iterate it out. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Cool. Then can you create your own generator which will generate a sequence of number sequence of numbers? Yes. Can you do that? Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, trying, sir.
Yeah, please try it. Please try it. Okay, anyone has been done? Hello?
No, sir.
No? Cool. क्या इसमें प्रॉब्लम है? Create or generate sequence.
Sir, I don't know it is correct or wrong, but
You don't know it is correct or not. Okay. Yeah, tell me. Send me. Let's see.
I have shared chat.
Okay, let me try that. Sequence you can pass and then पहला नंबर चीज तो here is the mistake. If num, see, at least you are trying, that is more than enough. If name is that, then yield 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 number. Spelling a mistake and yield. And there is a one more problem I feel is it should not be number, it should be the sequence. Okay, it should be the sequence, and here you can write for seq for number in seq sequence, then it will do if number is modulus of 2, then yield number. And now next, can we try this? And why you are calling this range? You have to call your own sequence function, no? even sequence and now what we can do, command X, and that's all. Now I'm gonna do this even sequence, and here I'm gonna pass 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, and if I'll do that, it is creating the generator. Now what I can do, if I'll check the type, you will get a generator. It's getting generator class. Now if I want to execute, then for I in this function, for I in even sequence seq, and here I'm gonna pass a list 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6, and now I want to do the list comprehension, so I'll make it list, and here I'm gonna pass I. That's all, and we are getting 2 4 6 even sequence. Was it a tough, like simple function, right? We created a simple function. So initially you were returning, now I'm returning with the yield. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
And there is one more way to execute, like you can do like this as well, print next is a keyword in case of Python, and here you can pass even sequence, like I can pass this, just a minute, hold on. I will execute this. I'm getting 2. Next time, if I will execute with the same thing, still I'm getting 2. Okay, just a minute. I made a mistake here. Okay, so I want to show you one thing. Yeah, let me show you. This I am going to create. I'm gonna create in different way now. And now I will not take a sequence here. I'll not take a sequence. Here I'm gonna create my own sequence, hard-coded sequence, you can say. And now I'm gonna say you what is the important of yield. Okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 6. That's all. Now let me write this, and now if I'll call this here, I'm not need to pass anything here. Now if I'll execute, I'm getting 2. So if I'll execute once again this, I'm getting what happened? 1 minute, huh? 1 minute. Where is our ABC? This one. I want to show you the yield capability. What is the yield cap and why the people are using the yield nowadays. So if I will type here print mygen or next is a keyword and mygen. If I'll call this my generator, I'm getting A. Now if I'll execute this once again, I'm getting B. Still A. Why A? Just a minute. 1 minute. Hold on. mygen, and I'm gonna store inside of app variable. That's all. And now instead of calling here mygen, I was doing the same thing, but I don't. Next of f, if I will do, then I'm getting A. What happened? Oh, I have not executed this separator A. Now if I'll execute once again here, this control A, control C, control A, control V, I'm getting B. Can you see this? If I'll execute once again, I'll get a C, right? So this is the important of yield. In the yield, what is there? You no need to set where you are. It will store in your RAM key which location already has been fetched. So next time if you are calling the next, then it will pass the second value. It will not pass the first value start. So it is storing the positions as well. Okay, this is the important of yield. But if you are going to do with the normal listing thing, then every time it load whole list in your RAM and then it is trying to fetch one by one. Does it make sense? Next is just to get the, okay, if I'll do once again next, because all the element has been completed. Now if I'll do the once again this next, if I'll do again next, then I'll get an error, separation error, because you already reach at the last position of your list. So you will not get another element from that list. So that's what's creating an error. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now let me write some advantage of generator function where I can write here. So I have not wrote the definition as well, seems. Where I was, yeah. Definition I have been written. So here I'm gonna write some advantages of generator. So number one advantage. Number one, when compared, CMPRD compared with class level iterator, LEVEL level iterators, comma generators are very easy to use. Generators are very easy to use.
Sir, next option which prints one by one, sir.
One by one in the sense of, yes, like, yeah, first it will fetch the first element, then again if you are calling the next, it will call the second, third, and if you reach to the last again, if you are calling the next, you will get error, separation error. Yeah. Improve the memory. See, this is the important part. Improve the memory utilization. How improving the memory utilization? That just I showed you, right? If you are calling next A, then automatically it is going to the, it is checking a position where already fetched. So no need to maintain as a programmer something which position we already fetched. Yield is maintaining that thing internally. Improve memory utilization. That's what we call as a memory utilization function. Utilization, Utilization, and performance. Okay. Third point is generators are the best suitable for reading data from large number or large files. And fourth number generator works great for web scraping. I'll talk about that. What is web scraping? We will create our own project on the web scraping. So this is the importance of generator, I feel. Okay. So now, okay, so do you want to see the performance of the generator? How the generator performance better than the other collections like list, tuple, and all those sort of things? So let's see. I feel like you can try that, but yeah. No worries, we'll see these things in later on. Generator performance. पहले तो इतना ही सीख जा, वही बहुत बड़ी बात है. Okay, fine. So this is all about the generator and decorator. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about what is the next topic which I am missing. Missing something or what? Just a minute, let me find it out. What topic is get missed? So we discuss about iterator, we discuss about all the sort of things, I think. Yeah. Now we are going to discuss about the file handling. Okay. So this is all about the decorator and generator. Now I'll discuss about the file handling. So for that, I would like to create a new file. Because I want to do these things now. And I want to do these things in a local system because okay. So just a minute. Okay. So let me write a file handling concept. This is the file handling. It's a very important topic. Koi question? Any question you guys having so far? No question? Fine. So file handling is what? See, we are putting a lot of effort on your Python. Okay. Still, we have not incorporated any kind of model yet. Okay. So once we will complete the Python, we will start our projects picking one by one. Okay. Then we will go to the data science, ML, AI, whatever it is. But if you will not put your confidence on top of it only, then how you will be a confident towards the data science and ML? I think today is 6th of August, right? So 15th of August, we will be at the certain point that we can pick our statistics concept. Okay. So I don't know like how good you are in Python right now, because I have not seen any activities from your end. You are not asking any kind of questions. Your guys are not showing any kind of interest over the class. So I don't know like where you are, but if you are learning from by your own pace, then it's fine. But if you're not learning, then guys, it's very hard to pretend here. To be honest, like next, we are going to start the statistics, machine learning, a lot of things will come into the picture. So be careful about that. You guys are not a child or that I can I can get some sticks and something that I can tell you that study, study, study. It's not like the case. You become a professional now. So you have to do your own pace. You have to maintain your pace. No, I know you guys are working, but still, if you are working as well, then you have a chance. You have a night time. You just sit at least 1 or 2 hours. Whatever I am teaching you, that much only if you can study, it's more than enough for me. Okay, file handling as the of programming, part of programming, programming requirements means we have to store our data permanently permanently for future purpose, future purpose, future purpose. For this requirement, for this requirement, we should go for the file. Okay, so let's understand this things. In case of Python, let's suppose in case of Python, if you are okay, I'd like to say you something. Let's suppose you have a one variable a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3, and you want to add this c is equal to a plus b, and I am getting the result. Okay, it's getting connect. Okay, so I'm getting 5. C ka value I'm getting 5. Now the question is what value we have added and what result we got after 10 days. If I'll ask this question, are you able at that position so that you can able to answer this question? No. So instead of remembering these things, because this is the temporary thing, right? So we have to store somewhere in for the permanently accessing this part, like, right? So that's what we are going to learn the file handling. Okay, so the type of files in case of Python, if I'll talk about type of files. So there are two types of file. There are 1 minute. There are two types of file. Two types of files. Number one, text file. Number two, binary file. Okay, what is text file? What is binary file? Text file is nothing but like text document, you know, right? It's a text document like which we can read. And binary file is something which only computer can read. Only computer can read. Only computer can read. That's all. So this is the binary file. Now opening. Now I hope you understood what is the file. So file is two types. Like one is text file, another is binary file. And binary file we cannot read. Only computer can read. Okay. I feel like this is that. Now let me do something. So opening the file. Okay. So for opening the file, we we have some inbuilt function open to open the file, and you have to give the file name, comma, mode of reading, or you can say mode. So again, this mode is again different type of modes is there. Number one mode. So number one mode, I'm talking about the mode. Okay, so R mode. R is, okay, let me write these things in here. Okay, R is nothing but R mode to open the existing file for read operation. So if you are opening the file in R mode, then it will open the file only for read operation. You cannot perform any kind of write operation on this. So by default, this is the default mode of any file. If you're not passing any mode, then this is the default mode. Okay. Second is write mode. So you can open W. So you can pass the mode as a W.
Sir,
Yeah.
actually your screening is stuck.
The screen is stuck. No, I can see my screen is visible and moving at all. In front of me, I am able to see. Anyone? Akshay, can you confirm, please? Okay. So open the existing file in write. Is it fine now, Shashank? Hello? Is it fine now? Is it my screen is rotating, moving, whatever you can say?
Yes, sir, yes. Sir.
Yes, sir.
So fine. So write operation is what to open and file existing file in for the write operation. Okay. If the file already contains some data, let's suppose if the file already contains some data, then it will overwrite. If you will open the file and there is already some data is available, then it will override on that. Override means all the older data will gone and new data will get present. If specified file not already available, then this mode will create a file. Okay. So file, if file is not present, then it will create a new file here. So I'll show you. Wait a minute. So yeah. So now what I'm trying to do, just try to understand. Huh? I opened my this notebook. I opened in this directory. Can you see this? Day 8. Does it make sense? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here is no file I have been created with the name of something test file. And now I want to create that file. So and that file is not present at all. So for that you have to mount your drive first. So how you can mount your drive? Can you see my screen? Here is the option. So I would like to mount. Here is the option to mount your drive. Can you see this mount drive? So just click on that. It will mount your drive. So it's asking for one pop-up to give the access. I want to give the access. Now my drive will get mount. Wait a minute. So you can see downside mounting the drive. So drive got mount. Can you see this? Here is the drive got mount, my drive, and here is my class notes will be somewhere. Yeah, this is my class notes. And inside of class notes, we have a new batch. And inside of new batch, we have all the folder and we have a day 9. And if you want to see where you are right now, so you can just do exclamation sign and PWD. Exclamation sign PWD. PWD will return present working directory. So present working directory means you are in the contents folder. You are in the contents folder. So you have to go inside of my drive and class note you have to go, and inside of class note new batch and day 8. I'm gonna create day 8. I want to copy the path. Just copy it, and here CD. Just type CD. Just type CD exclamation sign with the exclamation sign and pass this location. So it will go in that location. Now, if I will do too many argument, okay. So what I can do. So now it's fine. Now if I'll do PWD, if I'll check PW, still it's gonna change directory. CD matlab change directory, yeah. Okay, no worries, no worries. So what I want to do, I want to create a file, right? So what I can do, F is equal to open, and here I am going to write this location, and here I am going to create one file, test.txt. I'm going to create this file, test.txt, and this test, actually it should be test. It should be test.txt file is not present here. Can you see this? This test.txt in day 8, is it present? No, right? Are bolo bhai, kuch to bolo. So it's not present. Now, if I'm not passing, here is the file. Can you see this, the syntax of the file creation? So open file name and mode. This is my file name. Actually, this is the location and the file name you have to give. And then second argument was mode. And mode, you can give read or write mode. So if you are giving read mode, and if you are trying to open the file, you might get error, name error. R is not defined. Okay, I got it. So actually it should be in single quote or double quote. Now if I'll try to execute, I'm getting file not found error because this text.txt file is not present in my what? In my day 8 folder. Now, if I will open the same, if I'll do the same thing in write mode, and here I'm gonna write W in the sense of write mode. Now if I'll execute this, yeah, it got created. Now if I'll go to the day 8, if I'll do the refresh of this page, still I'm not able to see my file. Can you see this? I'm not able to see my text.file, but that file got created. Why it is not going to show you? Because the file will only visible if the document, if some content will be there. If content is not there, then file will not show there. Okay, so let me write some content on top of that. Okay, so what I can do, so 1 minute, huh? I can write lines. F dot write, F dot WRITE, writable write. I'm gonna write here something. And once you are writing completions, then you have to close as well. So close the file, otherwise it will be open. Now if I'll execute this, now if I'll go on day 8, now if I'll do the refresh, it should be visible here. Why it is not getting visible? Okay, if it is not getting visible here, then in that case, what you can do, you can go to your terminal and just open your Jupyter notebook. Na? Are you guys able to open the Jupyter notebook?
Yes, sir.
Please open the Jupyter notebook and just try in your local system how I am trying to do. I'm opening my Jupyter notebook here. So I would like to create my Rajesh, and my classes will be there. My teachings, and here I'm gonna create day 8 folder. New folder, and I'm gonna create day 8 folder. Rename day 8. Just please create it out. Day 8. So I'll pass this as well. Sometime this is not works for collab notebook because the file creation or something is difficult there. And here I'm gonna write the same thing. I'll do the copy paste only. I'll not do again scratch. File open. I'm not going to write these things because paste or text. And if I will write file handling, if I'll do this, I'll get one error, file not found error. Okay, it was expected. Now I'll do the same thing with the write mode, W mode. Okay, and if I will do, so will I get the file? Can you see this? Now I got the file text.txt file, and I have not created. So once you are keep opening the file in write mode, if the file is exist in your directory, then it won't create, it will open the file in write permission. But if you are calling that function, if the file will not exist, then it will create as well. Does it make sense? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, at least एक yes बोल देने से you are not going to be a small guy or something, and I will be understand like you are understanding. Okay. Now, if you want, okay, if I'll open this file, there is nothing in this file. So if I will write something, f dot writ, write 6, and now if I'll execute, refresh this page. Okay, I have to close as well, right? F dot close. Yeah, F dot close ho gaya, and now I'll do one thing. I'll remove this and I'll reopen this file. Can you see this? I'm getting RRR here. Whatever I'm writing from here, it's going to reflect in my file. Any doubt? How to write the file, how to read the file? I'll show you the reading operation as well. I feel like you guys need a break of 5 or 10 minutes. Just take a 10-minute of break. We'll come back and we'll continue this file handling concept. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, just a second, I share my screen.
Yeah, please do say this.
Loading this icon. So yes, sir, I'll just on just me or all users.
Avitak, okay, let me ask few questions. You have not installed means, yet you have not installed your Anaconda in your system.
Yeah, it's the newest laptop, sir. That's
Okay,
in my
then it's
opinion.
acceptable. Just me. Yeah. Then next.
It's okay.
Yeah, click on next. Warning, just a minute, just a minute. Okay, click on okay. Okay, click on okay. Yeah, click on that checkbox now. There is a add Anaconda to my path. Install. Now install. Now open your Anaconda prompt. Okay, it is getting installed. Or else, if you have any issue, watch the first class recording. Now, there we have already shown these things. How many of you seeing the recordings?
Me, sir.
Yeah, me, sir.
Okay. Does it making help while doing the practice?
Yes, sir. Even modes also maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, it got installed.
Sir, why it's taking too much time?
Yeah, it's a very huge software. It's very huge software. Around 700 MB software it is. It's taking much time. Okay, if you guys having any kind of doubt, feel free, do let me know. I'll arrange an extra class for you over the weekdays. Okay, so please don't hesitate to ask something like I am ready to give the another class as well unless if you have some doubt, because I want you guys has to practice.
Yes, sir. We have done in a weekdays, we just done one class for.
Yeah, so पहले one class पूछने से पहले are you deserving for this one class? Ask this question. So I have not seen any input from your end. So we have almost around 7 to 8 class. 8 class we have done. And there is no output at all. So whatever assignment I'm giving, Akshaya has passing something, but you from your end, so I'm not getting anything.
So I also practice that case, but once I show this notes now, then I because
Do it. No worries. Okay, still it's taking time. Okay, meanwhile, you're getting installed, let me understand, let me complete this class. So you understood, right? And now let's suppose if you want to read the file. Let's suppose if we want to read the file, how we can read the file? Similarly, so command A, command C, and now if I'll execute this file in read mode, I won't get any error. I won't get
just share
any.
your screen.
Oh, it got stopped. No, it's sharing now. Okay, it's got, I think you have to pin the screen, those have to pin that screen. See, you have to pin that screen. Cool. Anyways, is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now if I'll execute this, I'm not getting any kind of error. Okay. So if I will do f.read and I'm able to read the file, that's fine. Okay. So anyways, now let me have a water first. Now I'm gonna open once again. I'll do one thing. I'll do copy paste this line of code and I will write here W. Okay. And now this time it won't create a new file. It will do on the existing file only. Can you see this? It won't create new because file is exist, so it will not open. Now, if I want to check whether what is the file name, if I want to check the file name, so what can we do? Print, it will give me the file name, what file got opened. And if you want to see which this file has been opened in which mode, is it a read mode or write mode? Then you can open, it's a write mode. File mode is write mode. W means write mode. Or also if you want to see is file is readable or not, then you can do like this. Is file is readable? Yes. Is file is readable? False, because it's a writable format. It's not readable format, right? And now if you want to see whether this file is in writable mode or not, so f.writable, it will give you true because we have opened this file in write mode. Does it make sense? That's what giving true. Yes. Now we have to check whether the file has been closed or not. If it is closed, it will say false, means file is not closed. If it is a false, then we have to close the file. How we can close the file? F.close. Okay. Now if I'll check whether the file has been closed or not, so same line I can do the copy paste. These are the elementary functions are there. Command A, Command C, and here I can do paste. Yes, file has been closed. Does it make sense?
So,
Okay. Now what I can do, I'll open the file in write mode. Okay, I'm gonna open one more file. F is equal to open, and here I'm gonna write file name is ABCD. I'm gonna write abcd.txt, comma, write mode. Okay, I open that file. Now I will write something, f.write, write. And here I'm gonna write something. My name is Anthony. Okay, now it will open this and it giving 18 means 18 characters is there, right? It will return the character 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's what it returning 18 character. Okay, now what we can do if you want to open, okay, now I will do one thing. I'm writing this, my name is Anthony, and I'm putting next line as well, /n. And I will do one more thing, one more time. New thing. My name is Anthony, my name is Rajesh, and Command A, Command C, and I'm gonna write my name is Vipasa. Vipasa. Now I would like to, okay, now I will write here print data written to the file successfully. I'm gonna write here data written to the file successfully. Now I will do app.close. I'll do app.close. So file got closed. Now, if I will see in this abcd.txt file, which is here, it got created. Now you can see my name is Anthony, my name is Rajesh, my name is Vipasa, and Rajesh and Vipasa 2 times got printed. Because of that, we executed that cell 2 times. That's all. Does it make sense, guys?
yes.
Okay, I will do one thing. I will open once again this file. Okay, will it get open? Now I'll write once again. I'll write once again. This time I'll write Rohini. Okay, now I will do close this file. I'll close this file, f.close. Now, if I'll again open this ABCD file here, I am getting only Rohini, but I'm not getting Anthony, Vipasa, Rajesh, all the sort of things. right? So this I already written here. Can you see this? Where I have written here. If you are opening the write mode, open an existing file for the write operation. If the file already contains some data, then it will do override. Can you see this point, override? That's what.
Yes.
If you are opening once again file, then file content will get override. So I showed the practical example as well. There is a one more mode is there, which is, okay, let me write all the modes first. Okay, read and write we understood. There is a one more mode is there. I'll write here. Third mode is R plus. In C++, Java also these modes are there. To read and write, if you want to do the both the thing at the same time, you can do. To read and write data into the file, these things. And the previous data in the file will not be deleted if you are going to open the file in this way. So the previous file data of the file will not be deleted and the file pointer is placed at the beginning of the file. The file pointer is placed at the beginning of the file. That's all. Similarly, if you want to do W plus, fourth mode is that W plus. I am writing my way. You guys can create your own direct doc. Write mode, write plus, to read and write data and will override the existing data. That's all. To read and write and it will override the existing data. 5 number is A plus, append. This is known as the append. A means append. So to open the file, open the data, read data from the file, and it won't override existing data. Existing data will not get override X. So that's all. I think this is done. This is that much of file like we are going to deal this thing.
Sir, then to write data,
Hmm.
each and every time we have to open new ones. No?
No, let's suppose there it depends. Let's suppose you want to append the file. Like let's suppose in the file some content is already there, but afterwards you want to write something on top of that. Then you should not open the file in write mode. You should open always the file in R plus mode. So in R plus mode is what you can see, to read and write the data into the file, and the previous data in the file will not be deleted. Not be deleted. Does it make sense? So your previous
Yes.
data will also be there and your new data will also be there. But if you want like every time the older data should get deleted, then obviously you should open the file in write mode, W mode. So it
If,
depends on your requirement.
okay, sir. Suppose in case by mistake the old previous data is overrated, we can't get it back. Sir.
No, you cannot get it back. Yeah. Okay. Now, okay, now this modes is known as mode about, we have to write one more thing here. I forget to write. This mode is available only for read the data. Only for text files. Okay. But if you want to do these sort of actions for the binary file, because files are two type, right? So if you want to do the same thing for the binary file, binary files, then only thing is that all the things will be same, but only thing what the difference will become, RB. For write, WB. For read, I can say R plus B. AB. AB means read and write. R plus B, read binary. R plus B, comma, W plus B. W plus B, comma, A plus B. These are the mode to read the binary file. Okay. Now, so we understood many things. Let's suppose I was telling you something. We have opened this file. Open किए थे? Okay, here. We were opening this file here, abcd.txt. I want to open this file, and if you can see this abcd text, this is already containing some data. My name is Rohini. Okay, but if you will open in write A mode, and now if you can write WRIT, now if I'll see this file, how this file look like. Okay, what happened? Oh, I have not closed. Is it seems app.close? I have to write now. Now I'll see this. Now can you see this? My older data still is there and TTD still is there. But if you are opening this file in W mode, the older data will be gone and new data will come in. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now reading the file. Okay. So what I'm trying to do, I want to open the file f is equal to open the file. Same file, I'm gonna open this file, and I want to open this file in read mode. Okay, reading the file. Now, if I want to read the file data of this, so what I can do, data is equal to f dot read. If I'll do this, f dot read, and if I'll print the data, I am getting my name is Rohini and n means new line. That's fine. That's fine. Now, if I'll close this, I have to close as well. So whenever you are going to open the file, you got responsibility to close as well. Okay. Now, what I can do, let's suppose you are opening this file. Again, I'm gonna open this file, Command A, Command C, and here I'm gonna paste it out. And here you can see I'm writing f is equal to open abcd.txt, and I want to read 10. I want to read 10. What will happen? Just try to understand. And if I will print data, print here, I'm gonna write data, and then I'm gonna close the file as well. Close the file. Now, can you see this? I got only my name is tak. क्यों ऐसा हुआ? Can anyone help me? Because I wrote here 10, read 10. So it will read only 10 character. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 character is coming up to this. My name is. And that's what we got. My name is. Makes sense?
So in this, it will not start from 0, right?
Index will start from 10 character. Index is still start from 0, but 10 character it will get read. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Now, if you can see the all the lines is coming like this, but I want to read the file like this, not like this. Read lines. I want to open read lines, read lines. If I'll open this, then can you see this? It is not like a string. It was a string, but it become a list. It become a list, and inside of list, whatever first line, second line like this in the form of the list will come. Read lines. Does it make sense?
So read line means it will present.
Read
in
the
this
lines.
system.
Read the
Okay.
lines. Any doubt?
Yes, it will read, but it will present it in list format, sir.
Yeah, it will present in form of list. All the lines. First line will be one element of the list. Second element of the list will be the second line of the text file. That's all. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, थोड़ा बोलो भाई, पूछ करके छोड़ देते हैं. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about seek and tell method. So let me write the seek and tell method. What the seek and tell method it is. Seek and tell methods. So number one is tell method. Tell method, what it does. Tell method, we can use the tell method to return the current position of the cursor. Cursor means your pointer from the beginning of the file. That's all. This is the definition. So hope you understood the definition. We can use the tell method to return the current position of the cursor from the beginning of the file. Okay, nice. And let's suppose I'm gonna open this file again. I'm just going to do copy paste this one. I'm opening this file and I want to do tell first I want to check print f dot tell. It will check where is your cursor location, and then I want to read 10 character. Okay, and then if you will check the tell, if you will check the tell f dot tell, so it will give you where is your cursor now, and then I will close this. See, initially my cursor was 10 and I read the 10 data, so my cursor become reached to the 10th position, right? Tell is giving that thing. Okay, now seek function. Second function was seek function. Seek function, SEEK. Seek function. What the seek function does, we can use the seek method to remove the cursor to the specified location. So seek function is something like this. And so let's suppose I'll do copy paste this line of code to explain you seek here. So here what I can do. So here we can do like f dot seek. I can write, okay, I can do one thing. I can tell to my cursor to read from f dot seek, seek from 10th, and then I will tell read next 10 line, and then I will tell to close it out. Let me show you. So from 10, I have not printed the data. Okay. Print data. Here I can print the data as well. Now can you see this? From 10, it going to start writing, printing the things from 10. So seek is something which you are going to move your cursor at the particular position. That's all. So initially by default, it was reading from the 0th index. Now if I write the seek, then seek will move the cursor at the particular location and it will start reading the thing. Does it make sense? What the seek is does, what the tell is does. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now let's give me the assignment. I know no one will do, but yeah, my job has to be to give. One number assignment is this. Just check it out whether you can do or not. And also second is this one. It's on the same topic what we had discussed today. Nothing fancy, nothing new I am showing you. Okay, I feel like 2 assignment is more than enough. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's all. That's all, guys. That's all for today. I feel like this is more than enough to explain. Yeah.
My partners
Yeah, can you share your screen? Yeah, please do share. I'll stop sharing and I'll stop recording as well. So meanwhile, your recording will get complete. So yeah.